What's the word, YouTube? All right, see, this always ends up happening because I start forgetting like how to talk. What's the word, gang? It's your boy Lonzo with a special guest that you've seen before years ago. If you've been watching, my boy Khan.
Hey, what's going on, man? We back home. It's crazy. My boy hit me up. He said revival. I said let's do it. Let's make it happen. We training in a minute, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Was dang near here.
So right now I'm cutting for my birthday.
Like a mini cut?
Kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
But nothing show related.
It's technically show related because it's the cleanup.
Right.
Yeah, it's the cleanup of the bulk. So it's like a pre-birthday cut. Birthday pre-prep, birthday cut, whatever. Your boy was 265 like about what, month and a half ago. I'm like 253
Currently?
to 255 right now. The goal is 240 in the next like 7-8 weeks. But I'm not gonna drag it anymore. We're gonna get right into this workout. It's a lot of arm stuff because that's my weakest body part.
Guy said the weakest.
It is, bro. It is.
I feel like a child next to me.
Yes, get out of here, man.
I feel like it says weakest.
Are you bulking right now?
Humblest weight. I came from a bulk. I
Oh,
came
yeah?
from 220. I know it's nothing impressive for.
That is impressive, bro.
I came from 220.
Because I remember when you were cutting, bro, you were like
175.
Yeah, I was gonna say 180.
So we went up to 220, and we're down right now 200. So we're down 20 pounds already.
Nice, man.
Last 2 months, we're gonna crack 185, 180 again.
Oh, so you're like deep into the cut right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to 170 again though. That was a little too harsh.
Yeah.
For like what I was trying to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah.
Word, bro. All right, we'll get to it, man.
Let's do it.
Today's gonna be a weird day that I'm used to because I usually like going on the heavier side of things, but believe it or not, I refeeded today, and I'm supposed to be on 1,000 grams of carbs. Yeah. So my macros around the regular week right now is 250 grams protein, 60 fats, and 350 carb. And today's a refeed at protein's the same, fats are down to 30, but my carbs are at 1,000. It's so basically we're experimenting right now.
Yeah.
I'm usually like, anywhere from 6 to 8 to 10 reps up there. He wants me doing like 4 sets of like 15 to 25 on arms. Yeah, that's what you're here for.
Yeah. 15 to 25. That's a range.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the sets rep range.
The rep range for the sets. Yeah.
15 and 25.
Yeah. So it's 2 tricep movements, 2 bicep movements, and then the rest is like other stuff. It's like one pull down, 1 press, and 2 delt stuff. Like those don't have to be as high.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna keep them on the higher side because I have so much food in me.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say how many meals you got in already? Or you stack. You usually don't like.
I don't do crazy amount of meals, but I do. This is what 3. I had 3 meals and like 3 apples.
All right.
And then I have a family-sized box of Captain Crunch later.
Bro. I wish. I wish.
Let's get to it. I'm gonna do 1 warm-up set, and then just get to it because the weight's not gonna be like heavy for this. Ugh. I'm gonna hop right into it and start this as a working set. Yeah. I'm losing more reps on this one. One more. Guys, we got questions.
Shout out to you shall receive.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that asked some questions on the Instagram because it helps making content a lot easier. So, question number 1: what are the best fruit snacks to eat for pre-workout or on an empty stomach?
Fruit snack, like actual fruit snacks?
Yeah.
Candy?
What are the best fruit or snacks to eat for pre-workout? I see an apple emoji.
Oh, so that means like what's the best fruit?
Yeah, best
to
fruit.
Eat pre-workout?
Yeah. You know what's really funny? It has an apple emoji. I ate an apple before I got here. So I'd say an apple. Pre-workout, like at the end of the day, as long as you have carbs in your system,
I was just about to say.
That's what matters.
Carbohydrates is really what you're looking for. If you want to have a fruit, as long as it has like carbs, some forms of carbs, or a higher dose of carbs, you're good.
Fruit is probably one of the best carbohydrates you can get, but it doesn't have to be fruit. Maybe something that's fast digesting, a banana or a pineapple. Honestly, any fruit.
Dry mangoes.
Yeah, dry fruits condensed. You're getting a lot more carb
it's
bang for your buck.
concentrated.
Yeah, not a lot of volume, so it won't like sit in your stomach like you're full. Like you'll just eat it and you'll be good. So
if you really want to get freaky, put some honey on that thing.
Yeah, honey's got carbs.
If you really want to get freaky.
When he says freaky, he ain't talking about that gas station crap that y'all be that y'all be on, that y'all be if
Not
if you're
the honey pack. Not that.
this is God's honey pack on earth,
Right.
okay? A lot of y'all that need the honey pack, y'all only doing this.
Get your mind out the gutter.
Yeah.
You're not leaving the gym for no, you know what I'm saying? You come in here to work.
Yeah.
Get your mind out the gutter.
But in case you want to go to the gutter, this will help it work.
Why are you running?
Let's do another question. What's your favorite workout?
Favorite workout
Yeah.
overall, like favorite movement?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or like body
What's your
part.
favorite workout? We could,
Movement will be very, very broad.
yeah.
This is a body part.
I mean, it might be like what's in the receipt. What's in the receipt is back. But mentally, I'd say legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, mentally, I'd say legs. Because every time I have a leg day, it's an adrenaline rush, and like, no matter what's going on, it's like until that leg day gets done, it's hard to focus on anything else.
I definitely feel you. I
Yeah.
feel like it's more exhilarating.
Yeah,
Because you get more of a rush.
you do.
Training
Yeah.
with her. Favorite body part to train. Currently, at the moment, bro, my favorite body part has been chest, specifically because of a movement in chest.
Oh, what movement?
Cable chest wise.
Opinions on peptides, natural or not. Difference with gear.
The difference?
Yeah, difference with
Peptides and
gear. Okay, so this isn't my scope of practice.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not enhanced. FaceTime Zach. Hey bro, you're on YouTube. Yeah, I have a question for you that somebody asked that I need to answer, and it's not I feel like you're the man to call.
What's the question?
So the question is, opinions on peptides, natural or not, difference with gear.
Ooh. So, I mean, with a peptide, they're not androgenic, so you're not really affecting like your test levels or anything like that. It's a string of amino acids. Is it natural? No, you're still going out of your way to take other substances and alter what your body's doing, whether it be increase your melanin count with melanotan, whether it be IGF-1 LR3 and how your body reacts to human growth hormones, anything like that. You're altering the way your body reacts to natural stimulus, so it's not natural.
You heard it here, folks. Big Z with the good info. Thanks, bro. Because that's not my scope, bro. So I was like, who do I call for this? I know a guy. Good looks, bro.
Yes.
All right, G, later.
That's it.
I hope that answers your question. Broad, but how can fitness be more inclusive? What makes it exclusive?
I'm trying to figure out.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I feel like fitness is pretty inclusive. It's almost like fitness is like popular now, if anything.
there's so many different forms of fitness.
There is.
Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of forms. Maybe it's the approach. How can it be more inclusive? Meeting the person where they're at. That's it.
I second that.
Yeah, that's it. That's the best way I can answer
I
that.
approve this message.
Con approved. Yeah, just meet the person where they're at, because that's like me training with an elite powerlifter, and he's like, we're deadlifting, and he start warming up with like 600 pounds, and I'm like, I'm gonna try that too. It's like, why would I do that? Somebody that's not inclusive would be like, you need to hop into the set that that I'm doing, but someone that understands would be like, no, just match the difficulty to like your level. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter the weight on the bar, it matters the effort of the person. That's the best way I can answer that. So, reverse diet post-show tips. Reverse diet post-show
That'll be your
tips.
ballpark.
Yeah.
I've never competed. I have been on like a prep, and I have been coached reverse. The tip, honestly, is the same way you went down, slowly decreasing, slowly increase. Don't overshoot your reverse or your quote unquote surplus, because you can like gut bloat or like diet bloat.
Yeah,
like that gut
there's a
pump
lot.
of the
There's a
gut,
lot
right?
of levels to it, bro. Because it's also how deep. So from like post-show, here's what I'd say.
I feel like you're at a sensitive state where your body's like
Yeah.
way more sensitive.
So your hunger hormone ghrelin, right, is all the way up, and your satiation hormone leptin all the way down. So your perception of food is like so wacky, because you're just like, you've been depriving yourself for weeks, months, whatever. Best advice I would say is keep the same habits you had in prep, reversing out. Now, I'm not a big fan on like doing a really slow reverse. I just put people into maintenance.
Yeah.
I just hop right, because the thing about like the revert, people put this big like, oh, you gotta nail your reverse, you gotta nail your reverse, you gotta make the most gains. The whole point of like reversing is getting your body back to baseline. Your body's not going to be growing through that. You're just trying to get healthy enough to function so you can grow. That's the way I look at a reverse. You want to come at me, come at the comments, whatever. But I look at it as get back to baseline as fast as you can so you can function. But in the other side of things, you're trying to stay as lean as you can,
right,
while functioning properly, and that's not going to be stage lean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you want to get to a point where you're functioning properly and your body's responsive. Because if you overdo it, that's where you get fat. That's it.
I feel like they say nail it to avoid that point of getting fat.
Yeah.
Because you can excessively overindulge because you're like hunger is so the craving is so high.
Yeah, keep the same habits, yo. Keep the same habits, like the same habits that are keeping you full during prep. Oh, I'm more volume on food, more water, keep doing that when the show's over. Just eat a little bit more until your body is out of whack.
I think the most important thing is your movement. Like one thing I got very complacent in was my cardio went down. Super down. Like to the point where I was barely doing cardio. And it's like you can fall into that bracket.
Yeah.
After doing cardio for months upon months and weeks upon weeks, you kind of don't want to see a treadmill or like a Stairmaster. So you can get complacent on your movement for sure.
No, 100%, man. I'm not gonna tell people like after a show don't eat a meal, don't go eat the stuff that you like. Like I'm not gonna say that. But honestly, the way I did it, after a show, I ate whatever I wanted. The next day I ate whatever I wanted. Monday I was back. I was back. Right. The problem isn't really having fun after the show. It's not stopping having fun after the show.
It's like a diet break.
Exactly. And if you know that you're the type of person that can't stop, then don't do it. Don't do it from the first place.
Don't start backsliding.
Yeah. Like I know myself. Like I can go crazy one day, and one day I'm like, all right, I'm back to normal. Like I know that about myself, but don't turn it into an insane like episode where you're 3 months deep and you're like, dang. 4 times a week, should 2 of those days be dedicated to legs?
Not necessarily. I mean, it comes down to like what you're lacking in or what you're aiming for. You know what I'm saying? If I'm someone that's aiming to develop my legs a little bit more, I may want to add a second leg day. If I'm someone that's well confident in my legs, like for example, a lot of athletes indirectly have great legs. Soccer players, cyclists, they have great legs naturally in their sport. So they may not need 2 leg days. It might affect their sport. So you might want to dial it back. So it kind of goes down to like, what's your goal? What's the purpose you're training for? And what you're lacking in as far as like proportion-wise, if that's what you're aiming for.
Context is everything. Any question that's like, should you do something? The only person that can really answer that is you.
Right.
You might have the best legs on earth, and there's other body parts, now this is from an aesthetic standpoint, that need more attention. It might actually hurt you to do more, right? From a programming standpoint, 4-time-a-week program is usually an upper-lower split, 2 leg days, 2 upper days. So generally speaking, it's a good idea, generally speaking, but you're not general, you're unique. So you gotta look at your certain situation.
Yeah, your genetic structure.
Exactly, and based on what your goals are, if it makes sense, go ahead. If it doesn't, don't, or try it to see if it works. But there's no right or wrong answer to this stuff. Would I recommend it if you're doing 4 days a week? Probably, but again, context is everything. So you got to consider like what the goal is, just like Con said. So just my 2 cents. Yep. Perfect, bro. Keep that up. Come on. That's it.
Solid. A whole fridge steps nowhere.
Not my movement though.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna mention.
That's why I said cable flies.
Yeah.
Personally, that's one thing. That's why I'm saying like, I was bench because everybody benched. Everybody's benching. So I'm like, dang, like why is it not working for me, bro? My chest isn't growing. Cables?
Yeah. Cables is different, bro.
The tension never leaves.
Yeah.
Like you can't even like indirectly let the tension drop off. It's constant tension at all.
The whole
from
time.
Top to
the whole
center.
time, yeah. I got you, bro. If you could restart your fitness journey, what would you do differently?
I wouldn't overwhelm myself with what everybody else got going on, and I'll find what works for my structure. Find what works for my body. Try not to like take away from every single person that posted an influence video or every single person I might like inspire to be or admire their physique, because you kind of get caught into that cycle of like implementing so many different workouts that your body never truly adapts to one single movement, and you don't progress. You just keep resetting and relearning everything. So I'll just find what works for me, and simplicity is key.
Would I really do anything differently?
Yeah.
Because I like how my fitness journey went. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
I wish I started earlier.
Right.
But to your point, like, focus on yourself.
There's a lesson in everything.
Yeah.
For sure. I get what you're saying. In that way, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
like,
right, you're right where you're supposed to be.
Yeah. Like, don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Right.
That's actually kind of the fun of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
But to what Colin was saying, like, find what works best for you. Like, I used to go down rabbit holes like, oh, what's the best way to do this? What's the best way to do that?
Right.
That's whatever I would read online or read in the
Everyone has their own take on it.
The best way for that person. You know what I mean? That's what for everybody. What about you?
Right.
And eventually, if you're open-minded and you understand like the principles of training, you just need to know generally what's going on. But I mean, it's the basic way to understand training is Milo. What's the myth thing? Milo with the calf going up the hill. He's got a baby cow, and then by the time he's grown, by the time the cow grows up, he's jacked. That's all you need to know about lifting. You just have to get better.
Right.
At some point, it's either adding more reps, adding more weight, but also like have fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? We live in a time now everyone's trying to optimize everything, but like have fun, man. I've done some dumb workouts, bro. I'll say this: the one thing I would do differently though is started food earlier.
Yo, I was waiting for you to finish. Like I was like, now that I think a light bulb went up, I was like, I would have dialed in my nutrition.
Yeah, I wish I dialed in my nutrition like a decade ago, bro.
Earlier.
Yeah.
If there's anything, dial in your damn nutrition.
Yeah.
I can't make it up. I can't make it up.
You down and down. Obviously, like some of you watching this, you could be in college. You might not have like the resources to like track it, but I would have at least been more consistent with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the information's out there.
All the money I've been spending on Ubers, I could have put that towards the groceries.
Yeah. Uber Eats or DoorDash.
Yeah,
but yeah, guys, like don't be afraid to have fun. And whatever.
At
like
least get to ask questions.
Yeah.
I wish I asked more questions.
Yeah.
Way more questions.
I did ask a lot of questions. I was annoying.
I did. I wish I was annoying.
I was the type of dude, if I see someone jacked at the gym, I'm like, hey man, you're jacked.
Yeah. Don't be scared to ask questions.
Yeah. So, just our 2 cents. That's it.
Yeah.
I use the other machine.
Doing the whole damn stack? Oh, damn near.
Nice. I could hear Lamar's stomach growling right now. He's like, bro, feed me, please. Is that my phone? Oh, where's my phone?
Yep.
That's it. Bro, I'm done. I'm cooked. One more round, we're done.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that's the warm up. Now just playing.
Yeah, we get started.
Yeah, and then we get started.
I got you right now. How do you keep that drive years into your fitness? 'Cause you know when you start, that fire is hot, it's lit.
Yeah.
The expectations, the motivation, but years in, when reality hits, and it's like, oh, it takes a lot more than I thought.
Get the job, you're stuck in traffic, life hits
How do
you.
you keep that drive deep into your fitness
Man,
career or journey?
it really comes down to like what you prefer to prioritize.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell a mom of 3 that's working 2 jobs that she needs to train 6 days a week.
Right.
To keep the same drive, I would say it's just showing up for my future self, to be honest. Because before it was for the looks.
Right.
You know what I mean? But now it's like, it's honestly to feel good at when I'm like
and that's the thing.
70, 80 years old.
Yeah, to add on to what he's saying, like for me, I feel like you were indirectly saying, I feel like the purpose changes.
Yeah, man.
I feel like the purpose changes.
Yeah.
The drive is you're going in the same highway, but the purpose changes as you're driving that journey. You know, it starts with a look. It starts with a goal. It starts with maybe you want to step on stage. Maybe you want to get a certain size to start a fitness content. Maybe you want to be the jackiest videographer. It's always someone has something. Everyone has their own reason for training. Maybe it's a mental relief. The purpose and why you're doing it may change, but finding purpose will keep your drive. If you have no purpose, you have no direction.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Yeah, that's facts.
Your purpose will change. It may not, but when it does, lock onto that purpose and make sure it's worth the while.
Absolutely,
or else
man.
that fire will burn out.
Absolutely.
That's my best way. My purpose definitely changed.
Yeah, man.
Definitely changed.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny you say that. Like these days now, I used to like try to get riled up for training. I don't do that no more. It's like, if anything, I have to be calm or the training won't go well.
Right. You have to be strategic.
Yeah, and now like if I'm training and I'm doing a movement that's like freaking me out or the adrenaline's rushing or I'm just like, oh man, here we go.
Right.
You know what honestly I've been doing lately?
I experienced that and it was bad.
I've been thinking about my clients, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
I post that. People think I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you guys feel my fire.
Yeah.
After my long day of training, you guys, I go in there and go.
Yeah.
Like Rebecca just killed a PR.
Yeah.
Like, I go hard.
Yeah, we have clients from all different cuts of cloth. Like when you're talking with all these people that come in different walks in their life, and they're showing up and giving their best effort, it's like out of the question for me to not even remotely come close to that.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
It's downright disrespectful.
It is. So it's like it's when, especially on a leg day, bro. If I feel like I'm about to like, I want to quit.
I just remember that client.
I just think of those clients. I just think of my clients, bro. I just think of my clients. So
I tell them all the time, bro.
Yeah.
And they think I'm joking. I'm like, yo, I'm so serious.
Not to get all kumbaya on you guys, but like we go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Just because we're like showcasing the fitness stuff doesn't necessarily mean that
still
we
hurts.
want to be here all the time.
The question I love from one of my clients is, you still get sore?
Yeah.
I love when they ask me, like, do I still get sore?
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier. You just become more resilient.
All right.
That's it.
I say it gets easier if you allow it.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
If you allow it.
You just got to keep leveling up but you know. Yeah, that's all I got. That's a good question, bro. That's a good question.
I hope y'all take something from that response, man. Keep the fire lit.